Yo, what up? Damn. I was just texting you, bro. That's crazy. What's up, Ashanti? How you doing? Y'all can hear me, right? Let me make sure I can hear me. Yo, hold on. Why is it got auto tune on? Hey, y'all can hear me, right? What up, bro? I just texted you. Hey, I asked you, is today your birthday or tomorrow? How was your day, Ashanti? Oh, on the 7th. Oh, okay, because Versace had told me your birthday was Thursday or something. I was confused. Okay, got you. Got you, bro. Yeah, I was so confused. And make some quick get some quick content done. Cause I just dropped the song. I don't have no content for it. And it needs to be spacely, so we gonna figure that out right now. Let's go, Cinema Studio. Your day was good? That's good, Ashanti. I'm glad. We can celebrate all weekend. Bet. Hey, yeah. How was your day, bro? I barely got home a few hours ago. You wanna pop out tomorrow? Ralph trying to provide a VIP table. Yeah, I'll pull up, bro. I might get my hair braided though, but I'll pull up either way. I got you. I'll pull up. I need to get a haircut. I need to, you know what I'm saying. But I got you. I'll pop out. Let me scoot this over so I can see. I know you don't like clubs, but hey, we can take the cameras. Nah, for shit show. Who's all gonna be there, bro? Who all are you inviting? I can barely talk right. Make a whole video and that whole LOL. The club is nice. Bet. Hell yeah. DJ Chill gonna be there? May makes 1 year, so we only Virginia just trying to vibe. Bet. Hey yeah. That's even better. Fuck yeah. Congratulations, bro, for real. What you got going right now, bro? Thank you. Thank you, G. I gained a lot of clarity. Hell yeah, fuck yeah. Proud of you, bro, for real. How's your family, bro? How's everything going? Let me see what BPM. BPM. That shit's bright as fuck. Downloads. What's that shit called? Mars. Mars Mastering. Boom. 130. 130. Make it cinematic. I've invited Trainisha, Versace, you and Jermaine. Bet. For sure. The family's good, bro. We excited to be in Dallas. Hey, yeah, fam. For shit, so. Fuck yeah. Glad to hear that, bro. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this. We're gonna add me as an image. I mean, a character. Hey, man, where my characters at? What the fuck? Don't do that. Add image characters. Where my characters? What the fuck? Fucking sleepy, dog. I'm sleepy as fuck. Where are my characters at? What? Oh, I'm not even logged in. I'm fucking stupid. That's why. I was about to go crazy for a second. All right, here we go. Video. Let's see. Where is Hicksfield Picks? Where's that pic that it made me the other day? Hold on. Bro, my birthday's in 2 more months, bro. Hey, yeah. How old are you gonna be? That's badass. Everybody's birthdays coming up and shit. Where's my fucking? We'll use this one. We'll use that one. Do that. We'll make it 12 seconds. Fuck it. Single shot. Nah, we're gonna do multi shot auto. Let's do YouTube. Yeah, there we go. Starting one right now. I might go to Dominican Republic for my birthday. What? That's badass. Hell yeah. Get out the country and shit. I was seeing how people, mind you, I was not living for him at that time. He showed me. Your family's from there? Oh shit, you're Dominican? I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Producers, this plugin helps you finish your tracks way faster. Check this out. I'm gonna start with this loop that I made here.
There's $27 million in that building.
Analog warm.
Oh, I was wondering. I was like, what the fuck happened? How many things I gotta open? Jesus. Forgive me. That's crazy. Alright, cool. Hey, so you can speak Spanish?
We need a headline right about now. It's headline time.
Rocket scooter level, it has happened. Obviously, it has happened and can happen. But the more likelihood is that I pass them, get them to pay out, and then just keep the cycle going. What's up, Shady?
And then he already had, his little people back there or whatever. It wasn't nothing major though. Then it's so crazy. He ain't even want scratch. He was little. He wasn't even want scratch. He wasn't living like that for real. He talked good though, but.
So he tried to say his boy.
Come on, he ain't want to do nothing but one of his partners, they had jumped me or whatever, but then after they jumped me, it wasn't really about nothing, because after that, I still led the prayer call. I say, tomorrow when we wake up, we're going to do it again. Yeah, shit. I had a little eye. I had a black eye, a little eye.
Yeah.
Probably had a little, you know what I'm saying? Bust me up a little bit, nothing major. Little lip, little eye, cool.
Then you come back tomorrow, let's do it again.
It was somebody else was on the line that we all had mutual respect for, because I used to date this, so he cool.
Well, damn, Kev. How big is Baton Rouge? Like 25 people?
Shit, from Baker to Gonzales, you blink your eye, you be done passed through it. It's small.
Right.
But they got a lot of trophies come from Baton Rouge. A lot of living legends come from them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm blessed to have grew up though.
So at 13, you get your first juvie. Okay, you get out. Did you say, you know what? I ain't going back. I'm gonna be on the straight and narrow.
No, I was still seeking acceptance. I was running with some older dudes, and I was seeking acceptance for them. And point. I'm gonna show you what's there. All you gotta do is point. And I guess it was. They put batteries in my bag. I guess. But I was seeking acceptance. Because I was looking up to some dudes that wasn't even like that for real. So I was like seeking acceptance, like all young kids, impressionable kids. Just them respecting me made me just feel so great. But I'm like, as I started maturing in the game, I'm like, y'all really,
I'm about a life that y'all not about, and y'all putting y'all battering me up.
Yeah, everybody's been an R2-D2 before. Everybody's been a robot. Some people still are. But I no longer operate off batteries.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your favorite Unc, proud partner of Rose Sparks. Have you ever had one of those nights? Maybe you're watching a movie, you're laughing, she snuggles in closer on the couch, and boom, it's on. Now in these moments, you can't get caught slipping. You gotta be ready to perform like it's the big game. You hear me? And that's what Rose Sparks come in. These bad boys dissolve right under your tongue. No water, no worries. And here's the kicker, that dual action formula.
And then I had to go.
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, you need to
You know what I'm saying? Face all that shit. But I was addicted to the hustle.
Right.
Because if you ain't got no money, you ain't shit. I fell in love with the hustle. It's like I had a vendetta. I just wanted to kiss. I just love the hustle. Like when Mitch said on Paid in Full, I love the hustle.
Do you believe people look at you differently, view you differently, treat you differently if you got paper?
Think or no?
No.
Yeah, they do.
Because they say money, hey, you don't need no money. And people going to treat you the same, going to look at you the same. Women going to treat you the same, going to look at you the same.
That's not true. I wish a woman would come in here and tell me, well, it's not about the money. Well, go get a bum off from over there off Skid Row. I bet he has a great conversation. Go get him. Move him in your house since money don't matter. That sounds silly.
But if you go back and you look at Louisiana, you got Wayne, you got P, you got Boosie, NBA, YB, Mystical, Soldier, Slim, C, Murder, Juvie, Webby, Currency, Birdman, BG. You saw all that coming up. You was around it.
Yep.
And you still didn't want to do right until you wanted to do right.
It's not that. I was trying, but I also was trying the other way.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Well, you can't serve two gods. You'll love one and despise the other.
Yeah. Or you could just love both of them.
Nah, you can't love two. One of them got to go. Because remember, we had a conversation earlier.
It's about the law of equivalent exchange. So, yeah. Where your attention goes, energy flows.
Mm-hmm.
Wherever you put the most, that's where you get the most out of. So, what you do most, you do best.
Absolutely.
So, I agree with that.
And what you love to do, what your passion is, who you're going to be really, and you put your time into that passion, you're going to be good at it. Whatever your passion.
I love creating new music.
You love
but
creating
I'm a
drama too.
But no, that's not true. I don't love creating drama.
What you thought you was doing when you was going to juvie in and out?
I wasn't creating drama.
What were you creating?
Big brother, my grandma hustled. My grandma sell dope, remember? Little in charge. Man, come on, man. Like what? my grandma. Hey, hey, come on, man.
So you were exposed to that at a very young age. So really, theoretically, that's kind of all you knew.
Y'all seen my grandma on Instagram talking that gangster shit? Stop playing. God bless the dead. I mean, I'm trying to, I'm trying to like get it to you the wrong way, but because I don't want you to feel like, you know what I'm saying? But man, my grandma said dope on it ain't no military receipt. I'm on military, unfortunately.
Right.
Like I done hypes, I done junkies and everything. I ain't trying to come out here and be like I just done been bad my whole life. I done been on the block say, auntie, I got a 20 PK. Come eat that motherfucker, man. Yeah. This me. Oh, like I can't be nothing but me. Oh,
damn.
I made a better way because I don't ever want my children to experience the things that I experienced. My children, if they be in the streets, I failed as a father. I don't miss the streets, but I love it. I like street shit.
You know you can never go back there.
Too big of a fish.
Yeah.
And the game ain't the same no more.
What changed it?
They start moving the goalposts, It's not like, and it's crazy that I'm sitting in here with, like, dressed the way I'm dressed, talking about how the streets used to be. It's just, it used to seem like, it used to seem glorious. It used to seem honorable.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's a lot of slime ball activity. You know what I'm saying? When you looking at it from the outside looking in, you thinking, man, they get money over there. They all loyal to each other and all that. You don't know, nigga. You don't know when as soon as you pull off, they talk about you behind your back. You don't know as soon as you go to jail, your main trying to you. She trying to lay. You don't know that. You know what I'm saying? It's just different. You don't know that he done went in there and made a deal. He done came to you wearing a wire. You done did a control buy. Like, you don't know that they go like that. Then they got these other rules, like when you really get the, you know what I'm saying, just talking about some old shit, they got a rule called irrelevant conduct. Like, just talking about some shit you ain't got no business, it's different now.
Well, it seems like you got out just in time.
It ain't no consequences. It ain't no consequences behind, like, people ask me, how you feel about people that rat? It ain't about no street code that make me don't rat. What make me don't want to be a rat is that we do not sacrifice the lives of others for our own self-preservation. So that's like if you're a Christian and you subscribe to the Christian faith, like I told I had my lawyer told me, Judas told on Jesus.
You did. 30 pieces of silver.
And so I never want to be like that. We don't sacrifice the lives of others for our own self-preservation.
Well, I get it. I get not snitching if you in the street, because if you in the street, you know what comes along with the activity that you engage in.
Everybody telling them. I mean, they got some.
Kev, I ain't gonna lie to you, Kev. I ain't in the street. You did something I'm telling. I didn't sign up for that, Kev.
But based on my assessment, and to be honest, I wouldn't do nothing gangster with you. I wouldn't even put myself in that.
I sure appreciate that.
I wouldn't put myself in that predicament, and I wouldn't even expose you to some shit that you might not be ready for, mentally, spiritually, or physically.
No,
Yeah. What that boy ESTG say? First time I hit something with that to each other and all that, you don't know, nigga. You don't know when as soon as you pull off, they talk about you behind your back. You don't know as soon as you go to jail, your main trying to you. She trying to lay. You don't know that. You know what I'm saying? It's just different. You don't know that he done went in there and made a deal. He done came to you wearing a wire. You done did a control buy. Like, you don't know that they go like that. Then they got these other rules, like once you really get the, you know what I'm saying, just talking about some old shit, they got a rule called irrelevant conduct. Like, just talking about some shit you ain't got no business, it's different now.
Well, it seems like you got out just in time.
It ain't no consequences. It ain't no consequences behind, like, people ask me, how you feel about people that rat? It ain't about no street code that make me don't rat. What make me don't want to be a rat is that we do not sacrifice the lives of others for our own self-preservation. So that's like if you're a Christian and you subscribe to the Christian faith, like I told I had my lawyer told me, Judas told on Jesus.
You did. 30 pieces of silver.
And so I never want to be like that. We don't sacrifice the lives of others for our own self-preservation.
Well, I get it. I get not snitching if you in the street, because if you in the street, you know what comes along with the activity that you engage in.
Everybody telling them. I mean, they got some.
Kev, I ain't gonna lie to you, Kev. I ain't in the street. You did something I'm telling. I didn't sign up for that, Kev.
But based on my assessment, and to be honest, I wouldn't do nothing gangster with you. I wouldn't even put myself in that.
I sure appreciate that.
I wouldn't put myself in that predicament, and I wouldn't even expose you to some shit that you might not be ready for, mentally, spiritually, or physically.
No,
Yeah. What that boy ESTG say? First time I hit something with that blick, I had a weak stomach.
Lord have mercy. So you see all these figures around you in Louisiana doing it. Is that when you're like, okay, I'm gonna take it serious? Because people around you, it's easy. It's not easy. I shouldn't say easy. But when you see people that grew up in an environment like you and can do something, you have to think that you can do it.
Mm-hmm. I ain't seen no doctors and lawyers.
You saw hustlers and pimps, huh?
With all due respect, I live under that old law, like the ism, but I'm not no pimp. I don't take cash out of bitch ass. I'm too much of a protector for my heart ain't built for that. And They say to thine own self be true. So, I just ain't got the heart for that, to be no pimp. I couldn't, my heart ain't gonna let me do it, because I love hard, I'm a lover.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, if you violate, I'm gonna demonstrate right there. I'm not even gonna let my woman go through nothing. I'm gonna protect her at all costs. So I had to pick something else more suitable for me.
Right.
But I respect every man hustle, but that ain't my hustle. I like that. I'm in that hardball lane, that black top in between them yellow lines.
Right.
But like I say, I'm so glad that I've been delivered from that bullshit.
Yeah, we trying to keep you from going back. Don't go back.
Don't make me.
P, you see Master P, and I've met P, talked to P. He a great dude. For him to be able to do what he did, selling and to now he's a multi-hundred millionaire. What does P mean to New Orleans?
I don't know what he mean to New Orleans. I know what he mean to me.
What do he mean to you?
That man still come knock on my door to this day. We live in the same neighborhood.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Man, that nigga still pulling up like he in a projection. Hey, wake up. Get up out that bed. Nah, he proud of me, though. He proud of me.
What was the first time that you met P?
I kind of grew up knowing them.
Okay.
Since I was a kid.
What have you learned? You see a guy that, tried out for the NBA, made it to the last cut, became this mogul.
That's not the Master P I know.
Yeah, I know you know the other one.
The ice cream man. He always been a hustler. Mm-hmm. A dog about that paper. Yeah.
I read that Boosie hopped on one of your tracks at a discount.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that? What does that mean when you see somebody that's already made it, that's in the game, and they say, you know what? You're a good dude, bro.
It was beautiful because he showed love. Like, he was texting. He was texting everybody, but he showed love at a time when he didn't even have to.
Right.
Like, it was beautiful.
Does that mean more to you when somebody gives you favor and they don't have to?
You ain't have to do that, but you did that, and I respect you for that. Still to this day. It was like in 2008 or something like that. 2007. He ain't have to do that.
He ain't have to do any of that
at all. Something like that. I saw him give bust down 115 like in front of me. And I was like, I want to do this for my team. He's like, you gonna do it, nephew. You're Aquarius. It's in you. You gonna do it. And that was all the motivation I needed.
Wow.
But when I was over there with them, I already had my own record label, though.
Right.
Like, I followed in the footsteps of Cash Money, No Limit, Trillion T. I followed in the footsteps of them.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted my own record label, Breadwinners.
Jim Jones told the story on Drink Champs that you wouldn't sign with Cash Money unless they introduced him to him, Jim Jones. Any truth to that?
Okay.
Well, I got you here right now. Well, tell me tell me the truth.
I mean, if that's what they told him, I don't know the conversation they had, but I never even signed to them. So.
Right. Well, maybe because you didn't meet him.
I met Jim Jones, and that is not the story.
That baby because why you didn't sign?
I don't know, but when I met him though,
yeah.
Like, and we still got a great relationship to this day, so I won't say that up because I didn't even hear that interview or see that. No one ever, this new information to me.
Okay.
But I don't know what they told him. But when I met him and we had developed our own relationship and rapport, we've been like brothers ever since.
Wow.
And he taught me a lot about the industry and the label. And I'm gonna be honest, Jim Jones was the flyest in the game. Like, that's the that I looked up to. Like, hey, shout out to Jim. Capo. But yeah, he was the flyest in the game at that time.
And then you meet Wayne.
Yeah, I met Wayne.
How old was Wayne when you met him?